Concert C scale, which is the A scale for alto saxophones. Here are the fingerings and the note names for the scale going up. A, B, C sharp, D with octave key, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. D and above all uses the octave key. Here is the scale going up in whole notes at 60 beats per minute. Here are the note names and fingerings for the scale going down. This is so far with the octave key. A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D. Now we release the octave key. C sharp, B, A. Here is the scale going down in whole notes at 60. Here are the note names and fingerings for the arpeggio going up. The arpeggio is comprised of the first note, third note, fifth note, and then the first note of the scale again, but up the octave. A, C sharp, E with octave key, A with octave key. Here's the arpeggio going up in whole notes at 60. Here are the note names and fingerings for the arpeggio going down. So this will be in the opposite order that we did going up. A with octave key, E with octave key, C sharp with octave key, A with octave key, or without the octave key, I'm sorry. Again, so that's A with the octave key, E with the octave key, C sharp without octave key, A without octave key. Note that the middle C sharp, without any fingers, tends to be a flat note. Ways in which that you can adjust the pitch include slightly tightening the embouchure, thinking of the vowel E when you play this note in order to raise the pitch. Also, you can use an alternate fingering if you wish, which is the third finger in your left hand with the octave key. Ring finger and octave key. Notice the difference in how it sounds when I use this fingering versus when I do not. Here's the note without the fingering. Here it is when I add the fingering. So that can help with the pitch in addition to the small adjustments in embouchure and thinking of the vowel E. So now I am going to sing the letter names in the modified all-state pattern, which is comprised of half notes and quarter notes. So I'm going to do that at 60 beats per minute. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, G, C sharp, B, A, C sharp, E, A, E, C sharp, A. I'm now going to play this modified all-state pattern. Note that when I play in the all-state pattern or in the modified all-state pattern, I tongue on the way up with the scale, slur on the way down. Same with the arpeggio, tongue on the way up, slur on the way down. Also, the arpeggio should come directly out of the scale, so the last note of the scale will be the first note of the arpeggio. I'm now going to play the modified all-state pattern a little faster, so at 80 beats per minute. Here's the modified all-state pattern again, faster yet at 100 beats per minute. Here's the modified all-state pattern one more time, this time at 120 beats per minute. Another pointer for trying to improve the tone and pitch on the middle C sharp is to try to match it to the notes around it. So if you really think about the timbre of your D, very full, very round, you want to try to make the C sharp sound similar to the D. So try to practice that. So once you get comfortable playing the modified all-state pattern, we can now slow down the metronome and play the true all-state pattern, which is comprised of quarter notes and eighth notes, tonguing up, slurring down. I'm first going to sing the true all-state pattern at 60 beats per minute. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, C sharp, E, A, E, C sharp, A. I'm now going to play the true all-state pattern at 60 beats per minute. That was the concert C or A scale for the alto saxophones.